Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't go away. Have you subscribed? I was in my final year when my mom called me Sunday and she said to me, Praise, start looking for a job. I heard the word and I felt sad. Not that they are tired sorting my bills, but I see it as a call to responsibility. But why I was sad is I remember that every opportunity for me to say I want to get a job, they would always stand against it and say no. So I wonder why it's at this point that you people are saying I should start getting a job. Like how? Why? Why are you telling me right now to get a job? At the moment I was as well thinking of, oh, so what can I do? Reality dawned on me and I was thinking of how can I, create solution, not how to create a problem, because I wouldn't want to become a nuisance to the community. So I bring solution to the table. The message is beyond education, everyone is trying to learn a skill or a trade, and that's like interesting. The beautiful part of education now is that the education system has expanded in the sense that the career space now is embracing what we call vocational trade or skill that we you know perceived to be only meant for people who are not financially capable to send their children to school. But now that in the Nigeria of today, there is no job anyway, you only have to create a job for yourself, really. Now you see people after they are done with secondary school, the first thing they'll do is they enroll their child in an apprenticeship. It is acceptable by education. That is why the education curriculum now ensures that students learn courses like entrepreneurship in school. So that's amazing. Now the truth about the labor market is the labor market does not want a staff who only have a certificate to tender as a testament that they went to school. All right. So certificate is not everything. You can actually be certified and you are not 100% educated, in the sense that many people now who are students only run for certificate. They want to have a good CGPA, but then education is not really like a target for them. So they are only doing that to impress, or they're only doing that because it's a norm. If you're educated and you have a good CGPA, are you able to add value? Are you able to create solution? Are you able to create wealth? This is what the labor market was. The labor market was somebody who can create wealth, wants somebody who can create solutions and not problem. We've had enough problem in Nigeria as a nation. We have enough problems. So we need people who can now create solutions to those problems, who can provide solutions to those problems. So if what you know how to do is to sew clothes, you are a hot cake. You know why? Culturally and religiously, we pride in modesty and decency. And decency or modesty is of a high good moral value. In this part of the Yoruba, when they see somebody that dressed well, or somebody that dressed well, like they used to say, the way you were dressed is the way you'll be addressed. You get it? So there is a way we give this kind of respect, especially in Yoruba land. There's a way we give respect to somebody who is well dressed. We see them as somebody who is well mannered and well cultured. That's like that's the impression that they have when they see somebody who dresses well and all that. So what am I saying in essence is, if what you know how to do is to sew and you're in the fashion line, ensure that you are adding value, because definitely if you're doing that, you're adding value to the clothing line, and you're as well contributing to the economy of the nation. So do not see whatever skill that you have you know as being so how do I as being so less. Nigeria of today, employment is not really something that is available to everybody. Everybody has to create employment for themselves. When they talk about school, some people say school is scam. School is not, we need to grow to the level at which we start schooling ourselves. So when they say school, they don't only mean that school is about the formal kind of education now. So we have different forms of education, which is the formal, the informal, the non-formal. The informal is the one that starts from home. Ensure that whatever skill you are adding value to your audience, to your clients, to your customer, adding value to yourself, and ensure that your value are sellable to your audience. Because why not? You want to make money, because like I said, job is not that accessible to people. We now live in a country where everybody has to create job for themselves. So all these are actually not a context outside education. Do not deny yourself of education because they say education is not really putting food on our table. It is our skill that is putting food on our table. No, do not have the wrong mindset about education. Education actually helps us to package ourselves well. Education helps us to stand out, helps us to be unique in whatever it is that we do. When you're educated, there's a unique way, there's a unique approach, there's a dimension at which you operate it, there's a dimension at which you package yourself such that you are sellable, or whatever it is you're doing is sellable to your audience. So all these are not a context outside education. Education teaches us to be valuable, and it teaches us to to attract global opportunity. So even if what you're doing is sewing, you can still attract global opportunity with that same thing when you're educated and you know your way out of it. So education helps us to navigate. We all are Nigerians and we can work towards the betterment of our dear country, Nigeria. So let us all rise together in unison, in with the love of our country, and let us start solving problem. We're not meant to be creating problem anymore. We need to start solving problem. That your skill can solve a problem. Whatever skill you are doing, whatever skill you have, it can solve a problem. Do not be shallow in your thinking. So please, in whatever it is that you do, ensure that you are adding value to yourself, adding value to people, and you're solving problem. So thank you. I'll see you in the next video.